Hey, what's going on, guys? Talon here, and I just want to know, why is Gaijin's audience, I'm talking about War Thunder here, not getting any attention? Or just taking forever to fix problems when they are relevant. Now, in cases of the Spitfires, they got fixed within days of being released. But the American planes, they took them a whole year to fix that problem. And I'm trying to think, why is that? But the gameplay you guys are going to see is a really casual type of game. At first, I go really aggressive. I go straight for these guys to spawn, get up right behind them. But later on in the match, on my second life, I decided to do a little bit of camping, and, well, you can call it camping or you can call it tactical, playing if you want. But I'm pretty much out yumping while I'm doing it, so, I'm doing almost balls to the wall here. And this is what type of gameplay that I like to play. I don't like to sit and camp for the most part. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. But at this point, I'm getting right up on these guys' spawn, so I'm going to take it really slow going into here. I can see a bunch of shots coming out, so I know there's quite a few of them still in their spawns, but I'm going to rush it anyways. Who cares? This is a game. Let's have fun. And now I see some shots, and it looks like they're coming from almost an invisible tank. I'm not sure if this guy's fully spawned in or they don't appear unless they move. So maybe guys needs to fix this, because I don't see a tank here. Now I just saw a shadow, but I don't see him anymore. But I get up right behind these guys. These guys are freaking just chilling their spawn. Non-objective players as they are, because this is an objective based game. This is not World Tanks. This is War Thunder, and I don't like seeing this. I want War Thunder to become more of, objective-based game. And this is what happens when the other team, 2 or 3 of their tanks, don't, move. I feel bad for this guy. This guy just spawned in. They need to fix that as well. I'm right on their spawn, and this guy spawned in. Something they need to work on. I put quite a few rounds into this guy. Now, it says I got a kill here in the top right hand corner, but I get killed regardless. I'm not sure if it was from him or if it was another tank what spawned in behind me. Whatever the case may be, I died there. And I think that's something they need to work on, is being rewarded for being a more aggressive type of player. Now, I want this game to succeed, and if you're watching this, I'm assuming that you're a War Thunder fan, or you have played this game in the past, and you want this game to succeed because you like this game. Now, the majority of players, I believe, think that either the Germans or the Russians are overpowered here. In my previous video, I stated that the Russians and the German tech trees have about a third more planes than the other 3 nations, and they need to change that. They need to add in some more planes for other nations, so maybe they can get some better planes to either give us more variety, or they need to buff these planes so they can, compete with the Russians and the German planes. So, because we don't just play, one nation. We want to play all the nations, and we want all the nations to become equal or semi-equal to compete, where they can compete against each other, and one nation not being overpowered compared to another nation. Now, one thing I'd like to change in War Thunder is to add in some more game types. I know that right now they have Domination and they have Ground Strike. That's only 2 different games. Now, for War Thunder to keep on expanding, they need to add in some more game types so we can play, to make it more fun and more diverse for the players. Granted, they do have arcade, realistic, and simulation, but in realistic or simulation, they don't have any of this domination. What I'd like to see, what you can do in any type of custom match, is they have, I believe it's called air domination. It's basically a domination point up in the air, and you have to hold it for a certain amount of time to win the match and make the tip counter go down. Now, I think that would be something fun to implement into the rotation of the game. But I don't think that's just enough. I think we need more than just that. Granted, I'm not going to come up with ideas for Gaijin to implement, but there's a lot of games out there you can, get some ideas off of. Granted, I'm going to name some names here. Maybe Call of Duty. I know there's a ton of fans for Call of Duty, and the reason they like it is because it's a more diverse game, and there's a lot of people, they play Kill Confirmed or Team Deathmatch or Domination, Search and Destroy, just to name a few. And if War Thunder wants to be continually succeeding, this is where they're gonna have to start pushing and expanding into these other type of game modes. And this is where I'd like to see War Thunder push into, because I don't want to be playing the same 2 game modes over and over and over again, where you can have more fun and something new and different. And the next thing I want to talk about is a YouTube video that just came up on the War Thunder's website. It looks to be a 4v4 tournament. So where is this only for Russians? Because a lot of people, speak English, and are they not invited into this tournament? Because I want to know more details to this tournament. What is going to be given away? What are the prizes, if there are prizes to this tournament? If you are English speaking, can you be into this tournament and not know Russian? What I want for War Thunder is a game that is fair, balanced, and requires skill. I don't want a game that's tilted from one side to the other side and not being fair. I just want all the planes to be, or at least the nations, to be balanced. One person told me that War Thunder is on a skill-based matchmaking system. I'm not sure if that's true. I know World of Tanks is, but I don't think War Thunder is, and I'm glad they're not. I believe that skilled players should be able to excel if they're against other skilled players or if they're against lower skilled players. And these are some of the changes I think that need to be made to help this game to be more enjoyable and more fun to play as any nation. And if games are fun, games will be fun to watch. This is where War Thunder fails. We need this game to be more entertaining so it can get more exposure to other people. But that's it for me, folks. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.